Hello everybody, welcome back to Fuga Melodies of Steel 2. Last time we made our way through Chapter 2 of Fuga 2, and today we need to finish off the boss of Chapter 2 of Fuga 2. Yep, we did all the chores last time, so let's get to it.
Acquisition de la cible. Nous serons bientôt sur le Bronx.
We finally caught up to them. I will avenge you, father. Calm down, Vanilla. You're getting a little carried away. I am calm. Just you wait. I'll make them pay. Hey, our friends are in that thing. Hack's right. The whole reason we've been chasing after the Tyrannus is to rescue our friends. I don't want to fight anyone anymore, but if it's for them, I'll keep fighting. No, I don't mean... I understand all of that, it's just... They say cooler heads prevail. Maybe you should wait until yours is cooled off.
Les enfants réprimandèrent Vanilla, incapable de se contenir à l'idée de pouvoir venger son père. La jeune fille, réalisant qu'elle perdait ses moyens, essaya de se calmer en parlant avec conviction.
No, I can fight. I'll fight beside you all. For my father, and for your friends. Probably like, Vanilla, shut up. You weren't invited. Sit down and shut up. Looks like the Tyrannus is ready for a fight too. Hen and the others better be alright in there, damn it.
Je reçois des images du Bronx. Transmission sur les moniteurs.
Boron! He's in the chamber! Looks like someone's on the gun turret too. Damn it. Something's manipulating them again. No, I think we gotta fight with all we have to save them. Yeah. Alright, battle stations, everyone. You sure about this, Vanilla? Yeah. I'm not totally used to all this yet, but I'll give it my best shot. Boron is trapped in the chamber and Socks is in the gun turret. Reduce the chamber HP to 0 to stop the Tyrannus. Okay. Gotcha. So I guess we'll work on the Soul Cannon's armor here. That's a good hit. Should probably delay Socks too. Oh, right, that. Right, the Soul Cannon actually being the Soul Cannon. That's bad. Yeah, let's work on this. May inflict fear on all targets. Oh no. Wait, why is Smoke Zone inflicting fear? That's not what Smoke Zone does. Sing us a little song. Yeah, I'll go for Boron. So we should have enough time to delay Socks again. We have like 5 turns before Boron goes off, so yeah, we're fine here. Its armor's gone, so let's switch out Kyle for someone more heavy-hitting. Vanilla, I guess. Plays enemies and further increases speed, increases attack. Yeah, let's try that. Can listen to this music too. Boron, Don't you recognize me? I have to think of something that'll get him to react. Food. That probably is always malt. I guess I guess the Tarrascus doesn't have a soul cannon per se, so you can't just like kill all your children again. Which I guess makes sense. But we all miss you, Boron. That's it, Boron. Keep fighting it. Also, I love glass shattering effects. Glass shattering is a great effect. Like Final Fantasy X, every battle, that's all. I love that. Yep, soul cannon's disabled. Neat. Let's kill Socks. There. And we can focus on Boron here. Good hit. What does she even do? Re-hit attack with a high critical rate. For 7 SP? Sure. Ow! That was sad. Bah! You're useless, Four Eyes. This time we load you into the soul cannon instead of your fat friend. Socks was teleported from his gun turret to the soul cannon chamber. Oh no. Boron is now in Socks' former position, so watch out for changes in the attack patterns. But I want to save Boron. I want to save Boron. That switches it up, though. That's interesting. Let's see. I guess, yeah, go for Socks. And she can work on Boron. Get to the point of maybe delaying him. Oh, especially because of that. Ow. That hurt. Let's do a Siphon Beam. Get a little HP back. Three more turns. Did it not reset after the first two? Did it not reset after the first? Oh. Oh. I see. That's bad. Listen to me. Socks! Maybe I can get through if I mention his interests. I won't ask you for anything ever again. Don't you want to see our new tank? It's literally the exact same. Don't you want to see the new tank? I'm myself again. No, you're not. You used a contraction. You're not the real Socks. That's it. I guess go for Boron. He hits kinda hard. Because he's Boron. Yeah, let's go for Socks here. Ow. Let's go for another Siphon Beam, just to be safe. Probably don't need the Lullaby, but Boron's turn is coming up again. Just to be safe. We can probably just finish off with a Furious Blast, honestly. Yeah. Nice. Attack an enemy that ignores its armor. Dang! Alright. Lullaby leveled up. Interesting. Okay. Lullaby 2. Alright. I guess that... So I wonder if she'll still get like Ballad and Aria. Huh. Vanilla and May are also level 2 together now.
Nouvelle augmentation de l'activité énergétique du canon des âmes. Recommandation d'utiliser le manacarme pour intercepter le tir.
No, we can't let them fire the soul cannon.
Mart!
Can't we do the same thing we did in rescuing May?
Ouais!
I'm willing to bet we can. We need to get close enough to activate teleportation before the soul cannon is fired.
Je déconseille cette action, mais procède toutefois aux préparatifs de transfert.
Will this really work? It has to. We'll save them for sure. I just hope we make it in time.
Impact imminent. Préparez-vous au choc.
Charge!
Alors qu'il s'apprêtait à utiliser le canon des âmes, le Taranis fut percuté violemment par le Tarascus.
Deux individus identifiés dans ou à proximité de la salle du canon des âmes. Possibilité de transfert si effectuée dans l'immédiat.
Quoi?
Just 2 of them? What about the rest?
Zone de détection vraisemblablement restreinte à ce périmètre. Il serait risqué de consacrer plus de temps à la détection.
Merde!
Damn it.
Ouais.
I wish we could just save all of them right this minute. But if we can only save 2 in the moment, let's get them over here.
Entendu. Stabilisation des coordonnées. Début du transfert.
À l'instant où commença le transfert, l'énergie accumulée dans le Taranis se dispersa dans un éclat. Les particules d'énergie dispersées dans l'air se faisaient absorber par le Tarascus. Les particules absorbées convergeaient petit à petit en 2 amas lumineux de tailles différentes. Comme avec May, les 2 masses de lumière changeaient progressivement de forme, jusqu'à dessiner 2 silhouettes humaines.
Ouais!
Boron, Socks, thank goodness. We did it. What just happened?
Complètement revenus à leurs états d'origine, les 2 garçons s'écroulèrent au sol, mais leur vie ne semblait pas en danger.
The light. It turned into people. Boron, Socks, are you okay?
Ne t'en fais pas.
Looks like they're just passed out. Thank goodness we got them out of there before the soul cannon fired.
Eh!
Hey, the Tyrannus still has plenty of other bullets left to fire at us. We're not out of the woods yet.
Alors qu'ils s'apprêtaient à se réjouir d'avoir retrouvé leurs 2 compagnons, le Taranis commença à s'éloigner lentement.
Look, the Tyrannus is escaping again.
Réserve d'énergie actuelle extrêmement faible due au transfert. Déplacement à grande vitesse impossible. Tourelle utilisable, mais combat déconseillé dans la situation actuelle.
Merde!
Sheesh, looks like it's getting away again. For now, we can fight it again, just not when we're out of commission like this.
À cet instant, à travers les haut-parleurs du Taranis, résonna la voix inconnue d'un jeune garçon.
I don't have time to play around with you runts right now. Get in my way again and I'll make you regret it. Don't forget, I've still got a few rounds left for the soul cannon. Who was that? Gives me the creeps. Was that the voice of the enemy just now? Is that the person who attacked my father?
Pendant ce temps, 2 vieillards observaient l'altercation entre les 2 chars depuis leur cachette.
Are you seeing this, Stolen? Was Hax building that massive tank in secret all along? What are these 2 doing here? I guess we didn't kill them. That's kind of fun, though. If so, they must be allies come to aid us. We're saved! Please let them join me. That'd be so funny. That'd be the funniest thing ever. They're not going to, but it'd be really funny. I always thought that Hax was just a young upstart. Who'd have thought he'd end up making a tank that could repel even that hunk of junk from Gasco? Or that he'd be responsible for our rescue, no less. What a sight for sore eyes. Still, I wonder how they knew to look for us out here. Or how they even know we survived after fleeing for our lives. Who cares about that? All I care about is that we're finally getting out of here. You can say that again. Hey, over this-a-way. Hurry up and save us.
Huh?
Those two. Aren't they Burman officers we faced before? Huh. And they're approaching as if they know us. Let's kick their asses.
Wait.
Yeah. Let's figure out what to do later. That's kind of cool. Like Boron out all in front, like, yeah, I'm a tough guy. I like that. We're just not going to talk about Bomb and Stolen. Those airships sure are a sight to see, huh? The recovery has moved along so quickly. It's hard to imagine the war was just a year ago.
Wait.
That's the Gasco spirit for you. People here are tough. I only hope this peace lasts.
Tane-san.
We need to make sure it does. Entry added library. Nice. I guess we'll check out the library first. We have more characters. Bomb and Stolen. After his defeat at the hands of the children a year prior, Bomb wandered the land of Stolen instead of returning to the Burman army. Though usually bullheaded and uncompromising, he can be composed and contemplative at times. After his defeat at the hands of the children a year prior, Stolen wandered the land with Bomb instead of returning to the Burman army. His cunning allows him to slither his way out of any situation. Apparently, going to be important. Oh, they just gave these to me. Because I don't have the periscope yet or whatever, so I can't observe. That's nice. Lhasa Apso. Once the site of an extinct volcano, the sulfur-rich lava beds were destroyed after the fragmentation of Gasco. Excavation has all but ceased following the resulting loss of a majority of the mines. But at the port, it's a chain of facilities constructed as interconnecting terminals for airships, the primary mode of transportation following the fragmentation of Gasco. They're currently constructed only on larger islands, but in time may be soon found across the nation. Ooh, hot springs. The Docks hot springs. Like Dachshund. The Dachshund there's a joke in there somewhere. Hot spring created by the rupturing of the land in Lhasa Apso. In current Gasco, where running water is a commodity, this natural ever-flowing spring become a place of healing for the populace. Nice. We have events. Unlocked events? Oh, these. Oh, that's spoilers. Wow, I'm not looking at that. Okay, geez. Yeah, no, not going in there anymore. Files. That's the new stuff. That's stuff I can read safely. Parisia was the most prosperous city at the time of the Declaration of Freedom, and was enclosed within a circular wall to defend itself from outside threats in times when such conflicts were more common throughout Gasco. It grew into a major economic hub and acted as a de facto capital, regularly hosting meetings of regional representatives. Even among these representatives, the head of Parisia held significant influence, and their seat went on to be one of the most important in Gasco politics. Before long, the title of president was bestowed upon this position, one which was determined by elections among the populace of Parisia. Cool. Alright, what do we got in the market? I didn't really get money from killing things. Where do you get money? It's probably nothing new here since it wasn't blinking at me, yeah. But the farm shop has new stuff. Oh, I was like, I can just farm meat, but no, I can't farm meat. I can get cabbage seeds and moo sheep. Okay. I feel like I should save my money for that over anything else. What's going on at the cafe, though? This man's everywhere. Headed for the border, are you? It's further out on the fringe. It's further out on the fringe. What? It's further out on the fringe than... Oh, it's further than ever. Okay. It's further out on the fringe than ever now that Gasco's all broken up. I don't know why I had such a hard time reading that. A friend in the Gasco forces tells me the airborne support units the enemy uses are quite the pain. Says if you ever come across any, take down the flyers first. Keep that in mind. I definitely do. The orphanage house mother. We've taken in young boys and girls orphaned by the war a year ago. It breaks my heart to see conflict raging on, even though the war is at an end. Why do I have 2 red options? I'm lower on blue points. I feel like this would get me like a lot of red points. Sounds like something she'd want to hear. My, what a nice boy you are. Why, I should work hard to make everyone's life here happy too. Yeah, a lot of points. What do you have? A couple of special sets ordered out. Might look much in the right hands. These... I don't want to get random stuff. Maybe some other time. Okay. Something for looking, I guess. I really like all these designs in the tavern here, or the cafe. They seem a lot more varied from each other than the first game for some reason. I like that. Alright, let's check out the docks. We can talk to a few people here.
Lorsqu'ils arrivèrent au port, ils remarquèrent une foule d'enfants.
Sir Corso?
I know what's going on. Maybe I should go check it out.
Eddie.
Hey, what's with the crowd? Something happening? They're rolling out a new arc of the Adventures of Sucre in the comic pages. And to top it all off, they're giving out free issues with the first chapter included just over there. Wow, that's great. Guy handing out the comic pages is dressed up like Count Novalune from the Adventures of Sucre 2. It's like he came out of the comic to give us the comic. Kind of freaky, but also super cool. Is that so? Sounds pretty interesting.
Wait.
I should pick up an issue for Hack. I'm sure Socks would be thrilled to read it too. Thank you. Come, my friend, step right up. Whoa, you really do look like just... Why can't I read? You really do look just like Count Novalune. I don't think it's Novalune, like I said. Novalune.
Sérieux?
Well, well, another cultured young lad, well-versed in the adventures of Sucre, I presume. Yeah, my friends are huge fans. I need more blue points. 1. Wow, thanks. I read it too, but my friends are the biggest fans. I'm delighted to hear you all read it together. I bet your friends would be thrilled to meet Count Novalune in the flesh like this, no?
Bien.
They'd be over the moon.
Je t'en prie.
Over the moon. I'm sure you'll appreciate this then. Here you are, the first episode in the new arc of the Adventures of Sucre, for your reading pleasure.
Seriously?
I hope you enjoy.
Merci.
Thank you so much, Count Novalune. You obtained an episode of the Adventures of Sucre, and its serialized comic. You will receive new pages as you progress in the game. Be sure to collect them all. Read them in the menu. Alright, well, let's talk to these people and then we can go read that and probably call it a day. When the island split off, so did my home, my fields, my life. I'm not giving this man money. At least you're still alive. Sorry, kid. I know you mean well, and I know I can't just sit around like this. Okay, 1 point. I've heard stories of your battles out there, but you could use some materials, eh? Not sure exactly what you're after, but this here is probably the best thing I've got right now. Take it. Hope it does you some good. Nice, okay. So let's go ahead and... More characters, what? Oh. That's probably fine. A mysterious man who delivers the latest issues of the adventures of Sucre to the children. He models his look based on Count Novaloon, a character from the self-same comic. Huh. Fly to the Moon arc. It is foreshadowing. Go watch the Fuga 3 trailer. Here's Sucre, a courageous 15-year-old boy with a sense of justice. When push comes to shove, his wit is his weapon. Here's Crema, however you say it. Sucre's buddy and female pet owl that understands spoken language. Melia. Girl. Sucre's lively childhood friend. She tends to be a little too helpful. The Doctor, an oddball inventor. He creates some amazing inventions even though they usually break right away. Professor Burry. Previously an archaeology professor, he was banished from the academic society after his fraud was discovered. A money grubber. Count Novaloon, a mysterious man in a mask. He persuades Professor Burry to come along and steal treasure. Episode 1. Research Institute, the Fountain of Innovation. Eureka! That's it! I found it at last! What's gotten into you all of a sudden, Doctor? Hoo-hoo. Is that the latest ancient script you've got your hands on? Indeed, and one with information I've sought for years. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I made so much fun of this in the first game. I had no idea. Information about the great energy source Juno. You're kidding. Does that mean... Oh yes, indeed. The time has come at last. I'm glad you're both excited, but does someone mind explaining what's going on? This is the energy source we need for yet incomplete mode of transport. It's a rocket he thought he could never finish. One that could take us adventuring to the moon. The moon? There's no time to waste. Set course for the ruins. I'll get things ready to go. I'm coming too. Crash, bang, doing. Hoo-hoo. Poor thing seems a little down. I'm so invested in Sucre now. Alright. Yeah. So we'll call it there for today. And the next time we'll head on out to Chapter 3. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.